Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Um, I just noticed there's fireworks going on here in Gridania. I'm not sure what this is about. Maybe like an event or something that I'm not aware of? Maybe it's related to this seasonal event is underway? Maybe it has something to do with this message here? I'm not sure. It's pretty cool looking though. Oh, they're like launching them from like right around here. Huh. Very cool. Well, I'm gonna continue on today with the main scenario. Appreciate you stopping by for another episode. Sorry I was away for a little bit there. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Okay, so that... I might have gotten lost there for a minute. I finally figured it out, but... So, we have made our way back here. I think we're about to start gathering some parts, potentially, to fix the airship. So let's see where the main scenario leads us next. Sid's in deep thought. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way. A way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements. But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see, you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Seems pretty complicated to me. Though mayhap not to you, Solitary. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, and they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. Like Ifrit or something? With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort. However hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertaint, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Oh, well, Marquise met him. I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquise was observed to possess an uncommon knack for the theoretical science. Solitary, I need you to return to the Nolan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Okay. You're gonna fix the whole thing while I'm gone? For some reason, I doubt that. Alright, Camp Drybone. It's been a minute since we were there. Let's teleport over there. How y'all doing today? I might have said that already, but I'm asking again. Hope you're doing well. I've been fighting through a little bit of health issues over the last 5 or 6 days here, so that's why I haven't been as frequent with the video uploads, and I think I missed a Final Fantasy XIV upload recently, so apologize for that. hoping to be back on schedule soon. Are they in this building? I think so. Why yes, I am Professor something. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Let's see if we could get a new turbine or a new turbine. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh. Wait, the eye patch is better? Oh, the eye patch is quite a bit better. When did I get that? Okay. I guess that's better than the turbine anyways. You know what? Yeah, let's get the eye patch going. Does that show here as well? Yeah, there we go. Alright. They're gonna show me something I'll never forget, ever in my entire life. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow. Unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Gads, man. At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Deleterious? New word for me there. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay. Where do they reside? Oh, okay. So... Wait, how'd I get in here? That's what I get for wandering around without looking where I'm going. Okay, so we need to... Oh, I always forget I have a chocobo here. Alright. Probably should go back and I think I have more job quests to do as well, but kind of excited to see where the main story leads here, so I'll do those maybe either off camera or just in another episode. Where is this person? Oh. Whoa, that was close. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave. I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you? Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Ooh, we got a new shirt. Cool. Let's try it on. Might have to change the color on that one. Oh, Brab just day? Kalay. That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Quarry your quarry? Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads to Burgundy Falls, to the base of the burning wall, is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Let's see. Where is this? So I'm assuming... Okay, so I gotta go to the east. Let's hop on our chocobo and ride to the falls. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's a herbal. Anybody remember Furby? Anybody remember that? Oh, the falls are cool. Oh, these are like the crystals that I was seeing in the distance, like, and I think I asked about those a long time ago. Interesting. Pretty cool. Oh, this place is cool. Let's see here. Oh, Mirror Knight. Oh, I was just about to say, should I fight it? But I guess I don't have a choice. How do I use this ability? Oops. I need to turn back on the action help for a minute so I can see. Can only be executed while in combat and under the effect of the 5th chakra. Oh, okay, so I need to fill up the chakra gauge to use this. That's like... that's like this one here. Okay. Understood. Let me turn that back off. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Ah, down here. Think I can sneak by this guy without him noticing? Looks like it. So we have orange crystals and blue crystals. Watch this stealth. Perfect. It's like Metal Gear Solid. Okay. And I think I went... Ah, man. Stunned. How do I do the chakras again? Meditation, right? I want to see the new ability. Alright, what does Howling Fist look like? Woo! That's pretty cool. I probably should pay more attention to my health. That guy was doing a lot of damage to me. Do I... Oh, I need to get down there. I think it's a bad idea to probably just drop down, because I'm going to lose a lot of health and then I'll immediately get into a battle. Must be another way down, though. Let me look around a little bit. Let's take out this guy. I'm thinking that this Howling Fist is probably in like an AoE attack as well. It looks like it hits like in a line. How do I get to that lower level? Maybe I can drop down here? No. Can I drop down here? Okay. Let's see. Make our way over here. Then go over here. Okay, I think we're making progress now. Sorry about that. It's been a minute since well, actually I got lost at the start of this episode. I was gonna say it's been a minute since I got lost, but I spent literally like the first 5 minutes of this episode being lost, so that's not the truth. Okay, we gotta take out a couple of Mirror Knights here. So let's do a... See if we can take them one at a time so we don't have the friend come over and join. Alright, let's take on this one too. Let's do this. Let's stun him. Nice. Okay. Here's the crystal. I feel like I can... Oh, I was like, how do I use it again? Okay. What's gonna be the fastest way to get back there? Probably go back to Drybone. It's not really a great way to get back there. Let's go to Drybone because I think it'll be safer to travel back that way. I was looking at the login screen and it had like my character's birthday on there. Is there a way like I can tell when it's my birthday in the game? Like, is there any indication of like, hey, it's your birthday in game? I don't know where I'm going right now. Okay. Happy. Okay, Chocobo. Someday I really need to learn all the different like emote commands, just to be able to type things in the... Where am I going? To be able to just type things in the chat for different actions. Oh, I was like, I saw this shadow. I don't know if, oh, it just left. And I was like, what is that shadow? It's just somebody flying up in the air. Okay. are down here. Oh yeah. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? Indeed. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertaint will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Okay, let's go back to Drybone. I had an idea that I wanted to go back and watch like one of my first episodes of this playthrough, like do a video of me just kind of reacting and watching that. Let me know if that's something y'all would have any interest in. I thought it might be kind of fun. Probably be mostly me watching myself get lost a lot in those early... I mean, I'm still real early into this playthrough, obviously, but I think I've come a long way since, like, episode 1 or 2 there. My keen scholar sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal, am I right? Yes. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal... Oh, it is as you desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind aspected ether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I'm at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think. Man, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. Well, this dude's full of himself. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of Oh, he's actually being humble. I thought he was, like, saying he was better than them. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. I don't think these gloves are better. Let's just go with the money. Alright, where can I find it? Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sina, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lenosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lenosia. Lenosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Haha. Now that made for an amusing antidote. Well, it was western Lenosia. Pharos Sirius on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons, or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sina's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you're unprepared for the task. Aleport, I haven't been there in a long time. Okay, let's go. Just checking if I had an email. I don't have any at the moment. Ooh, I like the Aleport music. Bum, 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 bum. There's not a whole lot of people wandering around Airport. I'm noticing. I'm like the only person here. I'm pretty sure I've heard this theme before, but I really like it. Are they not in here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I have to somehow get on top. Oh, yeah, they're up there. I see. Hey, corrupted crystals. Sir, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. I'll be damned. Professor Lambertain did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sina, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Alright, let's get some... We're getting all sorts of new gear on this quest line. Ooh, now we're matching. Okay. Sina is frustrated with the progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Ferus Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I have yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Question the yellow jackets of Alport. Okay, where are they? Looks like one's up here. Or not. Or they're right here. Ah, you startled me. Well, I'd imagine I just jumped on top of your canopy there. So, don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all the fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Ow. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra. Bloody else, you're drunk. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death. Death and more death. Sounds like a great place. Sounds like a nice vacation spot. I'm guessing they're gonna be up. They in here? No, that's not an entrance. This might be a bad idea. Oh, I can't jump off of here. Huh. Are they over here? Aha. Found them. The Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Paris, Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Okay, let's see here. Where did the music go, by the way? Just like stopped. Huh? Solitary, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Sina seems to have regained her composure. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for a while, travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Ferris Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfern, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I am somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it an episode there for today. My voice is giving out on me a little bit. Sorry, I've not been feeling great recently, so I'm gonna try and keep it a little bit shorter just to save my voice. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate you stopping by for another episode. Your support on this playthrough, it really means a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to y'all next time.